Just want to make this video for anybody that's from Gen Z. Just know that you are not alone, because honestly, living in this world, like, it's getting hard for us. It's getting hard for us. I mean, AI is rising, and over 92 million jobs are going to be gone by 2030. So just know that if you're living with your parents, you know, it's a lot of like stress. It's a lot of Gen Zs can't get a job, and not even just Gen Zs, but millennials, Gen X. It's a lot of people that are jobless and that don't know what to do with their life right now. There's a lot of people that are really struggling and are homeless, and the homelessness rate is gonna like skyrocket. I really feel like literally is because AI is just literally causing so much people to not have a certainty about the future. Like, we don't know what's going to happen in the future, and you know, so you may not know everything. So it's that's why you got to trust in God. You got to trust the Most High. At the same time, though, it's like not knowing your future. What are you going to do with your life? You know, like, I'm 24 years old, and I've had a few accomplishments, like creating a festival for my people, and graduating from high school, you know, stuff like that. But that's not even an accomplishment, though, because I'm just graduating from their lives. But it's like, and it's like social media. Like, we are the first generation to grow up on social media. First generation. So it's like when we see other people that we compare our lives with these people, back in the day, like, it was different for, like, you know, everybody that came before us, because they had social anxiety, but it was never like on the way that the level that it's at now, though. The social anxiety is like, for us, is like really through the roof. You know, we're like, we got AI taking the jobs, and then we got social media on top of that, you know, giving us like a social status of like, we got to keep up with that social status. We got to post on Instagram. We got to tell everybody our whole business. We got to compete with other people. Like, this is the problem that's going on in society. And that's why there was a lawsuit for people that were on social media, because social media was causing addictions for people. And that's why they got sued. I don't know, I think it was Instagram, but they got sued. And this is just like, that's why when I hear Elon Musk talking about a universal basic income or a universal high income, he is a trillionaire. You know how much that is? He should just literally he has enough money to actually make this thing possible with just him. And I know he pays a lot in taxes, but like, literally, he has enough to make it. Like, if he was a true humanitarian, he would give just $1,000 a month to everybody, at least in America, to this country. If he was like, but he'll never do that. They'll never do that, because he might be a part of the Epstein list. He might be like, it's a good chance. He's the richest man in the world, so you know, it's a good chance. You know, so I feel like with robots, and you got to factor in, we got robots and we got AI. So with robots and AI, because they said there's gonna be more robots on Earth by 2030 than humans. This is the world we at. That's why I don't even want to have kids. This is why I didn't want to have kids. And then dating is hard too, because like the phone, we're like, we can't get one-on-one intimate time with our lover, because we're always on the phone all the time. And it's like, if we're not on our phone, because we need our phone, like, you got people you got to text, you got people you got to call, like, your whole schedule is on your phone. That's why I'm saying, bro, it's a different time. The internet, we got the internet now, like, and it's a good thing, it's a useful tool. But the thing about it is, man, it's a drug. Social media is the whole internet is a drug, and you could literally spend all your time and just feel alone and deeply within yourself. I'm telling you. But I just want to make this video, not just for Gen Z, but for everybody. I know I haven't posted in a while, because I've been just trying to figure out my life and everything. And I just want to make this video to anybody that can relate. I know there's somebody watching this video that can relate to this. And if you can't relate to this, and like, if you're making money, hey, kudos. But not everybody is fortunate like you. You know, I'm watching a lot of other people too talk about Gen Z and us not getting jobs and everything. And I'm looking at side hustles. I'm looking at ways to get. I'm looking at everything. And I'm just. It's a challenge. It really truly is a challenge. But I know that something will give, and a breakthrough will come through. Eventually something will give. But that's all I gotta say.